And Nick Salvi is standing by right now with their leading trainer for the 2018 early meet here at the Red Mile.
You're right, Gabe. I'm with Tony Alagna. That's going to be the next couple of weeks the hardest working man in show business, Tony.
Absolutely. Between racing here, we have 40 horses here right now for the Grand Circuit meet, and the yearling sales, we'll be hustling.
Got a lot going on. A couple in tonight. A filly in this race here that belongs to our friend Big Mike and his friend Bert. Captain's Play is one of you got like 100 Captain Treacherouses, and they're all good.
Yeah, we bought 18 plus homebreds, and they've been really good to us. 17 starters, 14 winners, so we couldn't be more happy with what the horses have done so far for us.
A couple of top colts. We saw some of them race through the Kentucky Sires program. Captain Trevor, and they're going to race on Saturday, some of your 2-year-old captains. But Captain Ahab, who probably is at the head of the class, he's going to skip this week.
Yeah, we gave him this week off. He raced through the series in Canada, the Metro, and he threw a bad start in the Metro final. We're not really sure why. He scoped with a little bit of sickness. We're going to work on that. He's been out to Kesmark, type of brake chamber the last couple of days. And we'll train him on Saturday and point him for next Saturday out here. But, he come out of Canada in good shape, and we'll just put that start behind us and look ahead.
You got to be really thrilled and proud because the horse has been such a great success. Our good friend Myron Bell is the visionary behind the whole captain process. And even when you got a horse that was as great as he was, and the first crop comes to race, of course, you think you have a good shot, but he's exceeded expectations.
Yeah, something I've always said is nobody sends a horse to the stallion barn thinking it'll be a failure, but, this horse has exceeded even our expectations. We knew he was a great horse. He proved that on the racetrack, but to do what he's done in his first crop has just been incredible. And, I've been out to a lot of the farms, been scouting a lot of yearlings, and he's going to follow up this bunch of 2-year-olds with another, sensational group of yearlings going to the sales this fall. So, it looks like he set himself up for the next couple of years.
Really, and they're the kind of horses that people like. It seemed like even when we were watching them this winter in Florida, kind of plain, just good-sized brown horses. They all had a good head. And when they come to race, he was such a tough, durable horse, and he had speed. And they seem to just follow right in the same path.
Yeah, they really broke out well. They're great gated, very willing. They're just a really nice set of horses to train down. And, we were Florida, people would always ask, how's what trained good today? And I said, they train the same every time. That's what makes them, special horses is, they're the same every day. And, they were just a real pleasure to train. And I'm glad they're showing up on the racetrack doing the things that we hope they could do.
And aside from the 2-year-olds, you have a barn full of nice 3-year-olds. Stay Hungry, American History, Babes Dig Me. They're all racing on Sunday. Yeah,
Sunday we've got 5 of our 3-year-old Payson colts in. American History and Stay Hungry are in the same division. And then I have Babes Dig Me, Odds on Lauderdale, and Rush to Judgment, whose horse came on late for us, but was 4th in the Sire Stake final out here and raced a great mile. So he's really come into himself, and we're looking forward to him and some of the other horses getting over the track here at the Red Mile.
With as many horses as you bring to Lexington, as long as you've been doing it, is there one horse in the barn that you're thinking to yourself, I can't wait to get to the Red Mile with him?
There's a few this year, like Tall Drink Hanover, the filly that won the She's a Great Lady, and I'm really excited to see what she'll do on the Lexington clay because she's been so good up in Canada, and she seems to be peaking right now as good as a horse could be. And the 3-year-olds, of course, Stay Hungry back here on this track. He got 2 bad shots out at last year here. He had no luck here last year as a 2-year-old, so hopefully he can get a good day. And, I'm just looking forward to Captain Ahab doing a bounce back next weekend as well.
Well, let's hope we get nice weather, and especially next week when we're racing during the day, so we can see what they can do. I want to see them go fast.
Absolutely.
Tony, a lot going on, sales, racing here in Lexington. Thanks for taking a couple minutes out of that busy schedule.
Thank you very much.
Gabe, let's go. Race 6.